Continuing on with thermogenesis, I want to talk about the specificity of timing. I mentioned that protein is the absolute highest thermic effect. So when you consume protein, 30% of those calories are going to be used just in digestion and assimilation. You still have to need that protein though. You only can digest so much at one time. You only need a few feedings of protein throughout the day. So don't think because protein has a great thermic effect, we can just eat it all the time. You still have to need those calories, or even protein can be stored as body fat. Carbs, or where timing specificity is a little bit more fine-tuned, because there are times, even with a low thermic potential, a high glycemic sugary type carb, you can get a lot of value from that, specifically pre-workout, or if you've got long spans between meals, and those two meals might be pretty complete anchor type meals where you have protein at each, maybe a short fast-acting carb can get you through there. You get a nice little spike in your blood sugar and you're on your way. A lot of that has to do with gut load and just keeping your GI system a little bit more normalized. As I mentioned before, fat is the thing that there's very little requirement for. Essential fatty acids, that kind of thing, there are micronutrient reasons, but just to think that we need tons of fat throughout the day is absolutely a misnomer. But because you can use fat for energy when the demand is in your body, I would always place fat earlier in the day before workouts and so forth, so you're going to have a chance to use it. Or possibly later in the day when you might be withholding carbohydrates, you can have a little bit of fat just to create some satiety and reduce hunger levels. So in the final blog, we're going to talk about some things just to wrap up the series.